This is NBC 10 News at 6.
Right now at 6, an I-Team exclusive shows low-income apartments that go uninspected for years. Also, life behind bars. A local man convicted of a particularly gruesome murder learns his fate.
But first at 6, we're digging deeper after a security breach at an area reservoir. Authorities alerted the FBI after they found 7 people trespassing at Quabbin Reservoir in central Massachusetts in the middle of the night. That body of water provides drinking water for much of Massachusetts, and that's raising some concerns and questions tonight about the safety of our drinking water in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. So we sent NBC 10 Sierra Putman to check out the security around the Scituate Reservoir today. She's live in the studio now with what she found out. Sierra?
Well, following 9/11, members of the Providence Water Supply Board say they've increased security around the Scituate Reservoir. Unlike in Massachusetts, they say everyone has to stay away.
Where there's water, where there's life. Where there's no water, you've got desert and no life.
The Scituate Reservoir holds the gift of life for hundreds of thousands of Rhode Island families and businesses. David Nickerson with the Providence Water Supply Board says security is its top priority.
There's a lot to keep in mind and a lot to watch for and a lot to protect.
On Tuesday, water security concerns surfaced after 7 college students from Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and Singapore were arrested for trespassing while visiting Massachusetts Quabbin Reservoir after midnight. You are allowed to boat, fish, and visit Quabbin, but not after dark. Unlike in Massachusetts, here in Rhode Island, you're not allowed to do anything recreational on the water. And even though there are parts where you can get very close, there's also these yellow signs to remind you you could face trespassing charges if you do.
What happened in Quabbin, I think, can happen just about anywhere where someone can wander onto a restricted area. I think the good thing about the Providence water system is that we have a small security force that's on 24/7.
There's fencing and also cameras that keep an eye out 24/7. Plus, the 41 billion gallons of water are tested 100 to 200 times a day.
It would be awfully hard to threaten the water supply. You'd probably have to have a caravan of 18-wheelers come in and drive into the reservoir before you might even have a problem.
There's also an emergency plan that involves local and state police if there's ever a direct threat. And occasionally, security does have to remove people off reservoir property. However, Nickerson says there's never been a direct threat to the water supply. Sierra Putman, NBC 10 News.